I knew Joe had something to do with this, and he owes me $1,000. He bet me $1,000 that it wasn't him. Well, not bet, but he said that if it was him, he would give me $1,000.
Ha! See? Something right there tells you he's up to no good. And it's all about his plan. That he bet it wasn't him. Oh, really? Really? It was you both. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Dynamics channel of reactions here on this channel. So, if you guys missed the other reaction I did of Psycho Dad, go check it out. If you don't know who Psycho Dad is McJuggerNugget's dad. If you don't know why is he called Psycho Dad, go check out the Psycho series. That Psycho series has been on for the longest time. And if you don't understand why McJuggerNuggets is called McJuggerNuggets, then you need to find out yourself by watching McJuggerNuggets from the beginning to now. So, anyways, guys, I'm Unstoppable, and we're gonna get into this reaction.
Well, who is it? You see somebody?
Yeah?
And you know him?
Yeah, other than he's got long hair or he's wearing a wig, I don't know which, but it's Joe Bump.
You're kidding.
There's somebody hunched over your stump, and then Joe's standing there next to him. Or the hairy Joe. We'll make him Hairy Joe. Because he's got something on his head. But I know it's Bump.
Can you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of it, and I'll send it to you, alright?
You've got to be kidding me. That means he's got my aid.
Yeah. So I think
we have to get it back.
Well, I know we gotta get it back. I think it's time we talk to your brother about it. Because again, I can't tell who the one that's hunched over the stump.
Yeah, might as well, because it's a prank war going on. So, all I can see is everything that I see on Psycho Dad and Larry's Lounge. I see like a prank war going on. So I was like, why not do a reaction towards them? Even though I barely watched Larry Lounge, but I watch Psycho Dad once in a while. But when I have the time.
But Joe's basically blatantly standing there sideways right next to there.
Okay.
So I think you need to go talk to your brother.
Well, how about you text him and see when we can come over and just tell him you want to talk to him.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Don't give anything away. Just say we want to talk, right? I like that one a surprise.
Or just ask him when's a good time just to come over for a visit or something like that.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay.
Cool. So you ready?
Yep.
Good. All right, let's shut the doors. Get the dogs on this side. Don't let Johnny in. So you didn't say anything to your brother since yesterday, have you, about why we're stopping other than my text asking if he's available, right?
I have not seen him.
Okay, good. Because I don't want him being able to, prep himself for, what we're talking about. So that's why I want to come in like we're...
After looking at that picture, there's no way he can deny that that's not Joe.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. And I watched the whole video, back and forth, and I know it's Joe. I just can't tell the other person.
Well, you have a couple of screenshots that you can show him, and you can zoom in on that's Joe.
Right. Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have it in your head, like, what you're going to ask him, and, like what, I don't know, like, how this is, have you thought about how this is going to go, like, and how you...
No.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about it, but, we'll just go in, we'll chat, and not get upset or get hot or anything like that. We'll just do the best we can, iron it out, like... for adults, okay?
Okay.
Because, you know, no harm, no foul. Nobody technically got hurt, so this hasn't escalated to anything out of hand. But, you know, they're messing with you.
Yeah, but basically, I want to know why me, and I also want to know, like, where my gnome is.
Right, and that's my concern, because they're messing with you.
What are you doing?
I need keys in the car.
You're on the outside.
Well, I don't know. Oh, right in front of my face.
All right, you guys be good.
They're always good.
No, you keep John in check, okay? All right.
All right, let's roll, Kato.
I'm nervous. I don't know why.
Why are you nervous?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know.
It's no biggie. I mean, we're just there to chat.
Well, I don't want him to get mad.
You know what?
Huh? I don't want him to get mad.
Why would he get mad?
You ain't gonna get him mad. Because he's on... That guy's on camera. He ain't gonna get mad.
Like if we go in there and accuse him. Because remember the last time he was doing the pranks that were in the... Which I still think were spirits, but those pranks from the very beginning... Remember you accused him of it and then he got offended?
We'll get over it. I'm not even worried about that. We just gotta get that done. You gotta get your Abe statue back, you know? That's the main concern here, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute. With one hand. Oh, sorry.
What'd you do?
I'm apologizing to the audience because I'm kind of like all over the place here.
I thought today was supposed to be like sunny. It's like a dreary ass day. Little soccer balls in front of your...
You have your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry it everywhere I go.
Sometimes people leave it at home on accident. I'm just saying.
But I don't understand the nervousness though.
Huh? I just want everything to go okay. You know, I don't want to upset them. But then again, I want to get to the bottom. I want the truth.
The truth will come out. The truth will prevail.
Wow,
So
look at the clouds.
I know, that's what I said. I thought it was going to be like near 60 degrees. I had all these things I wanted to do today. It's chill in the air.
Is it supposed to rain?
There's a chance of showers. So, but again, I still wore shorts because it's springtime. So. I should have wore long pants because it's a heck of a chill. I don't want that whistle up my pant leg, you know.
So, do you think it's okay that I film going in there?
Honey,
He's going to know right away it's not a regular visit.
the family has filmed for what, the last 12 years, 10 years, 14 years, whatever the case may be.
I think about 14 years since the Psycho series.
So, if this family has a problem with the camera showing up, it's their issue, not mine.
Not
Or
that he's going
ours.
to have a problem, but he's just going to think that, you know, there's something going on.
Right, those clouds are kind of ominous, like, you know, like tornadic or kind of weird looking.
Is that a word?
Tornadic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Or are you just saying that?
No,
I don't think it is a word.
my vast amount of useless knowledge, that is a word. And I'm sure the people online, no, that's not a word. But yeah, it is a word. It's a tornadic event, or my emotions sometimes are tornadic. Alright. Bite your tongue a little bit.
Okay.
That way, so, okay? Because if you bite your tongue a little bit, that way it takes away from the, you know, the worry or the, like takes the pressure off.
So what you're telling me to be quiet?
No, I'm not telling you to be quiet. You know, you can speak anytime you want. We're going in, we're not going to be hot, okay?
I know.
So
you want to do the talking?
I'll do the talking, you do the walking, all right?
Right.
Jesus loves little children of the world.
What does that have to do with anything?
It has nothing to do with it. It's just a weird thing. That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't.
Might have just been a backfire.
No, that came from the woods. So I was just feeding her in the face.
He knows it's cool, right?
I told him, yeah. Hey, Tom, how are you today?
Good.
Dad around?
Yeah, he's not back.
It was a nasty gunshot that just went across the street, so I better check the windows.
Yeah, I'll go get him.
All right, thanks. Al, you're good?
Yeah, sure.
Was that a big sigh again? Quit. Quit. What's the worst? We get thrown out. What's the worst thing that happened? Remember, I've been thrown out of this house before.
Yeah, I know.
So. Hey, Happy, how are you today?
Hello.
Hey, got a moment?
Yeah, why? Can I get a beer?
Yeah, you can get two if you want.
You want? I don't need two. You want one?
No, if you're getting a beer, I'll take a beer. You want a beer?
No.
Oh.
I like that. Oh. It's like, you don't want one? Okay, whatever.
Hey, when you get that weight set?
It's too heavy for me?
Hi, Tom.
No, anytime. I'll get it. Like this week if you want.
Because it's, that's why I was going to clean out the shed.
No. So, basically why we're here. There's been some stuff going on, as you know, with gnomes missing. Thank you. Things taken, disappearing, cameras not working. So the other day, my chime goes off on my phone, and it shows Joe and another ominous person standing next to Terry Stump out back that has the gnome village in it. And it looks like Joe has like a wig on his head, and he's standing there, but I can't tell who the other person is. The other person basically comes into the screen
Right.
and avoids it almost to the point where the back's always turned.
Right.
And they, it's just, I can't tell who the other
If it's Joe, then why don't you confront Joe about it, not Larry? That makes no sense.
person. So, but I know it's Joe wearing a wig or something weird.
You know 100% it's Joe?
Oh, I know it's 100%.
You have to show him the picture.
Oh, you have a picture of it?
Yeah. I actually took two screenshots from the camera.
Could you go in the dining room so I can
There you go. You
get
want it?
better light?
You want me to turn this oil on?
Okay. Let me blow this up for you a little bit. Now I know I've seen a whole bit. I know that's Joe, and he's wearing something on his head. But again, the other person standing there is no way in heck that I can tell who that is.
Yeah, all I see is a butt.
Right. It's kind of big.
That's the picture you
Right.
got?
Well, no, I got another one, but I didn't video the whole thing. I just kept because I was having issues. So,
You took screenshots of the best.
right, the best I could. Because, like I said, this person here made every event to stay out of the camera.
Really?
But I knew.
That's not me. I'm telling you right now. I had a feeling Joe was behind this.
That's not me. And you know that Joe was behind this? Because you know what's going on. Two examples. You're behind all of this.
But that's Joe. I've seen through the whole shot.
Well, that's his coat.
Right. I knew it was Joe. But why would he put a wig on?
Because he wanted to pretend it's not him.
Right. Well, I mean, how can you not know that's Joe?
Who's the other person?
Again, that's what I don't know. That's what I'm here. Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Did you put like expanded pants on? Because that's kind of a big ass there, right there.
Yeah, I don't have a big butt.
Right.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm thinking. But
Daddy used to say I had a
again,
spider butt, remember?
I'm not accusatory here. We're just trying to get the bottom.
Yeah, that person looks kind of stocky.
That's what I mean. It's kind of full figured, like.
Huh.
I don't want to explain it anymore.
Yeah, Joe does have a friend that lifts weights and stuff like that.
That's not a weight ass.
Well, I'm just saying he's stocky. I'm just saying he's stocky. He's thick.
Jeff, did he look stocky? He looked stocky in.
No, let me show how when the video. Here it is. Knowing where our cameras are,
Right.
they would go like it was like this, almost like going through the scene or the screen that came around the back of the house where the one camera shot doesn't reach.
Well, Joe would know where your
But they
cameras
did
are.
look bigger than him.
Yeah, it was kind of an ominous person that.
Joe has this friend. I think his name is Sean. So it makes sense that would be who Joe is in cahoots with, because I knew that. I've had this feeling ever since the beginning that it was definitely Joe. I told you this. I've always thought it was
I
Joe.
thought you swore on the couch that it wasn't. When we had that talk, you
See,
said it
no.
wasn't.
Because there's certain things that have happened that it can't be Joe, right? Because there's certain things that Joe was there, so there had to be somebody else. But I always thought that Joe had a part to play in this, because too many things happen. I don't know, I was drinking and a piece of lime stuck in my lip. There were things that happened that he could have done it, because things happened while he was here. We would have saw.
But doesn't this man work for a living? Because this was like 9:30 in the morning, 9:15 to 9:30.
He works during the day at home. He could leave anytime he wants to.
Well, why would he steal her gnome? Her egg gnome?
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
I want it back.
Right. And that's what we're here. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. Nobody's accusing you to be, but you guys are doing
See,
it.
if I say anything to him, he's going to just deny it, as he's been denying it.
But if he's in a picture, how can he deny it? That's him. You know it's
Well,
him.
I'll just bring it up to him. I was like, yo, they know it's you. I don't know who you're doing this with, but Terry wants her gnome back.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say something to him. I don't know where it's going to get. Somebody shooting the gun out.
That's what I told Tom when we came in the door. It sounded like they're right across the street there. And I said, you better check your windows because you never know when the errant shot comes through. Why is Dad laying on the floor bleeding?
That'd be a heck of a shot. Go through all the walls of the house.
Right. You just never know.
I knew Joe had something to do with this, and he owes me $1,000. He bet me $1,000 that it wasn't him. Well, not bet, but he said that if it was him, he would give me $1,000.
Ha! See? Something right there tells you he's up to no good. And it's all about his plan. That he bet it wasn't him. Oh, really? Really? It was you both. You are behind this, Larry.
If he's trying to prove that it isn't him, why would his ass be on the camera? I mean, if he was betting you, that's kind of stupid, It's just an opinion, but to the point of coming to somebody else's house that we've always gave you, your family, your friends, Joe, his family, open door policy.
I've never done anything with Joe.
That's what I mean. I don't understand what the logic was.
I've
Joe
always
coming
been
into
super
our
nice
yard.
to him.
I would never go. Now, you tell me, would you do this? Would you go into somebody else's yard like that and take something like that?
No, I wouldn't take something.
But your family, that's understandable. Because we always, if we need something.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's just a
this
prank.
is Joe.
I'm sure it's just a prank. He'll give it back. I'm sure that's what. I mean, obviously, his MO for all these things that have been happening and everything has always been like something's been missing and then it's given back. It's happened every single time with us. So it's like I guarantee, all of a sudden it's gonna, you'll get a note or something from Joe saying, go blah 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 to, and then find it.
Yeah, go pick up your thing that I stole, and it's in some other.
No, it's Joe. He probably leave you a note that says, "Look, it'll be in the backwoods by a tree. Leave a 6-pack of beer,
Right,
and then it'll appear."
He's gonna hold my egg gnome for ransom.
Yep.
I could see him doing that. Obviously, he's messing with all of us. I mean, he's got me over barrel. I haven't seen him do anything, and I know he has. And I think he has to have more than one person involved because, see, and the other thing that didn't make any sense is why would he do that one thing where somebody took our car where he had to walk? It wouldn't make any sense. He doesn't like walking.
That's
So
what makes all the
that's
sense in the world.
So that's the only person that you think his accomplice could be is his friend.
His friend, no, he could have several people involved. It could be, Weber could be involved in this. Kevin could be involved.
He didn't look tall, though.
Yeah, well, he was bent over, but Weber,
No, you
Weber's a
saw.
big boy.
Didn't you see him walk up to it?
I told you,
You didn't
that
take
it was
a screenshot.
like almost like they knew every point of where the cameras reached.
Well, that didn't look like Weber, though, because Weber's bigger than Joe.
Well, so I said that was a big boy there.
Yeah, but Weber's a lot bigger. Like, you
That
can
was a lot of ass. If you look at it, that was a pretty big
You talking about the one bending
bent
over?
over. Yeah,
Oh, you mean that could have been.
that's what I'm saying.
But it could have been JT, too, right?
No, JT didn't want an ass like that. You know, he's a big kid, but I mean, he's not like that. And JT didn't want to do
You see,
that.
I can't tell they're bent over. How tall were they? Were they same size as Joe? Because Weber's actually a little bit taller than Joe.
It's not. It can't be JT.
No, JT wouldn't be.
How about Jesse? Jesse's thicker than I am.
But no, my thing is, it wouldn't be the two boys. Why would they mess with their mom?
Jesse's in Pennsylvania.
How do you know? Do you know for a fact that he's in Pennsylvania? Like, do you know he was in it for a fact
Well,
whenever
we don't know
whenever that
100%.
day it happened?
We don't know 100%.
Well,
And he said last week he was heading to PA himself.
Would Jesse come over to your house at 9 o'clock in the morning or 9?
No, he had to be up till 2, so there's no way in hell it would be.
Exactly.
That's another thing I know.
It can't be Jesse McJuggernuggets, because Jesse usually likes to sleep until late anyway.
It wouldn't be him. And
Or
the cameras
would
are
it be,
right.
or would it be that brilliant?
And
I can see Joe getting involved with Jesse.
I can see that also, but I don't think that's this. Because I don't think Jesse would mess with his mom, especially knowing how she's loves that gnome tree. You do.
I don't know. You know Jesse, he don't care about anything. He'll do anything for videos.
Like,
Yeah.
That's
Plus, if he did, he would have posted it anyway.
your big thing when springtime is.
Right.
So I don't think Jesse, and I don't think JT would mess with his mom that way too, because, he's talked about, we've talked to the kids, she's talked mainly to the kids about the spirits and how,
I mean, all they did was take a gnome, right?
Right, but still.
No, that's not all they did. They left the tiki with what I think was supposed to be a symbol of a gnome in the tiki's mouth, and the little gnome looked like Abe, and it's actually a very cruel joke, and that's why I don't see why Joe would do such. Whoever this other person is knows a little bit more about me
Yeah.
than
What's a tiki?
it's like a statue.
You've seen the Brady Bunch. Remember the tiki in there?
Oh, like a tiki statue.
Right. Remember Greg fell off the surfboard because he found that little thing?
And then
What was his name?
What was his always wanted to be Greg
What was
Brady.
his name? What was the tiki's name on that?
Was it Oliver?
Oliver.
And Vincent Price was on there too.
Yeah, he was the one that guarded it, or he talked
Then
to
there
it.
was another tiki stuck in the center of my 3 trees, and it had a whole bunch of gnomes that it was like
It's almost,
devouring.
isn't it almost like sadistic?
It's
the way
very
it's-
cruel, demented
right.
joke that I don't think
Which I
Joe
never
would
think
do.
So who would do a
to
demented
me.
joke like that? I mean, Jesse would.
But is it the other party? I mean, I don't think, is Joe just along on the ride?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's Joe. Maybe Jesse is involved. Maybe this other dude because Joe has other friends like this Sean dude. I've never met him, but he talks about him all the time. And supposedly he lifts weights and stuff like that.
But it's got to be somebody that knows something about me.
Right, and that's what I was going to say next. It has to be, it's very perfect.
If somebody knows about you, it's Larry, your brother. Larry knows everything. So he's the one who's behind all this.
Well, then it's got to be Jesse and JT.
Right. No,
What time is JT going to work?
JT leaves like a crack of dawn. I think he leaves about a half hour like after I do. I leave at basically dark time, so he's probably a half hour behind me roughly. And back in the day when he lived at the house,
Could have been Joe's wife.
I cast no.
Could have been Joe's wife, right?
I don't know. But all I do.
It could have been Joe. It could have been Joe and his wife doing that. See, that makes
But
sense.
I know her, but I don't know her that well. Why Why would they do something so cruel? That doesn't.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. I couldn't see her face or
Is she a
anything.
cool person?
No, she's always been super nice
Yeah.
too.
Could be a front.
But maybe Joe just asked her to go with him. I don't know. I mean,
No, you've seen
I
a
need to-
picture.
I need
You've
to-
seen a picture. Here's
Where
Joe
is-
standing on the sidewalk,
Larry?
almost like the evil assistant.
yeah, but I can't see that person standing up or what color hair they have or anything.
Larry, where were you that morning?
What are you talking about? That was at work.
It was like 9-something on the
I
camera.
was at work.
Were you?
If it was a weekday, I was in work. Unless it was Friday,
It
and I have off.
Would you? You're looking up a little bit.
I'm always
Oh,
going
no,
to
you got the evil smile, too.
You know darn well that.
Did you pack your sweatpants that day? You know, make it look like you were a hustler?
No, you see, I have sweatpants on right now.
It's him and Joe, or whatever his name is.
Hell,
He's behind all of this.
And you guys, like I said, you and Joe were like, you know, two peas in a pod. I mean, it's something. Joe put you up to this, hey, Larry.
no. I tell you if it was me. Obviously, it looks like Joe. That looks like his jacket.
No, I know that's Joe. There's no doubt in my mind it's Joe.
I don't know where he got the wig from.
I
Because he didn't take any wigs from here.
But either way,
I
it's
mean, we
just,
have wigs here, but
right.
he would have.
It's just, my thing is, it's got to end. This poor woman's going off the deep end thinking spirits. She names the gnome
Well,
that
that's
it's
just
Abe.
weird. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
she names it
not
after her
weird.
dad. I mean, and then the bastards take it. So,
Yeah.
well, you know, it's
He just called his dad a bastard.
no, I said
No,
the
his
bastards
bastard
take
took
it.
Oh, the
So-
bastard took it.
Yeah, the bastard that took it knows that it has a, you know,
Yeah.
the feelings behind it,
Yeah.
and she basically lives through the gnomes right now. I
Right.
mean, so
Well, I'll talk to him when I see him. I know that he's not around today.
of course not. Yeah,
Well, Sundays I never see him on a Sunday.
When will you see him next?
tell me 2 weeks, Larry, and then I know you're in on it.
No, I'll see him. I probably will see him in a few days when we film.
But when you
Maybe we
reach out
should
to
come
him-
over here and
Yeah, I
talk
talk
to
to him
him.
almost every day.
Right.
I talk to him almost every day, except for Sundays. I never talk to him because he's out all day. I don't know if he's at the Union game. He's got soccer. He's got all this stuff on the weekend.
Alright.
But see, during the week, it could easily be him.
Right.
Well, this is getting us nowhere, so let's
All right. Are you done your beer?
no, like down that.
That's messed up, though. I mean,
It is messed up.
I wish that you would have a better picture, though. I could at least be able to tell who the other person is.
Look, you know me. I'm pretty good at picking people out of a crowd, at least. I mean, but this person knew it. This person knew where my cameras are.
Yeah, and this person it was almost kind of like they knew that they would be recognized
Yeah.
if they
So I don't
did.
even know where your cameras are. I have no idea where your cameras are outside. I never go around looking where
Bull crap. It was you and Joe.
your cameras are. Like, could you tell me where my cameras are?
But you know, we
Your
have
cameras
cameras.
cover every square
I know
inch
you
of
have
the
cameras.
Mhm.
Does Jesse know where every camera is in your house?
No,
Outside?
my cameras are put in after. I had an original set put in when we did the Psycho series.
JT knows where they are, right?
No, JT doesn't even know where they are. But we had the original set in the Psycho series, and then they were kaput. So I've been adding real like cameras all over the place. So my
So
kids
how would
don't-
I know then?
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that
Well,
someone.
how would Joe know?
Why do you wear hair though? He doesn't have that kind of hair.
Yeah, why
He
do you
was
wear
trying
wigs?
to disguise himself.
Well, obviously, yeah, he was trying.
Bald people like to wear wigs. I mean, but why come over
What are you trying to say?
Jack.
hats? Well, it's true. Why do we wear a weaving? You know. Either way, we're digressing here. What we're gonna have to do is figure something else out. You're gonna talk to Joe.
Obviously,
I talk to you.
obviously, though, I mean, if he did that, and he obviously, did it so that you would know that it was him. Obviously, I
Well,
mean,
and I guess-
he would have wore. I would think if he would wear a better outfit than that if he was really trying
Don't
to
wear,
hide
yeah,
himself.
don't wear your
Well,
normal
maybe
coat,
he
your
can
vest
give
and-
it back to you, and then
I'm sure I'll
just
get it
like
back.
leave
Yeah.
my stuff alone, or else I'm gonna have to get some sort of security for my gnome thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee he just did it as a joke. I mean, that's what he's been doing. He's been doing all kinds of stuff. Like when we came back the one day, his money was missing. We came back here and his money was missing. We were out, we came back, it's gone, and all of a sudden he finds it in his own car.
Is he losing his mind?
And he says that somebody else put it there with a little note. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
okay.
Does he have like a split personality disorder or something?
I mean, he's got a lot of problems, but I don't think he has that.
I know somebody who does.
I think he's just doing it. Look, I pranked him a long time with Weber. It was like a year or a year and a half or something like that. I think he's getting me back right now. That's what
How
I
would
think.
you get your sister back?
To try to make it look like it's probably that I'm involved in it. I mean, I always
You
go
got the height
man.
to go to.
Cause you're
Alright, either way, we're not getting anywhere here. So we gotta regroup, alright? I thank you for your hospitality.
I'm telling you. I'll talk
Watch
to
the
him.
gunshots.
I'll talk to him.
Alright.
I'll tell him. I'll say, look,
Can you
dude.
talk to him before next week? I mean, like, can you text him today and say, hey, look, Harry wants her gnome back because it has sentimental value?
I'll text him today, but I guarantee he won't be back.
You ain't no friend then if he waits that long.
I told you Sundays is like a day that he goes all over the place. He does stuff.
It's a jerk. Where did that take? Yeah. Alright. Thank you.
Obviously, it's just a joke. He's
Yeah, but
Oh, it's just a joke.
I mean,
There's more. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
especially with her, you know how she gets involved. It's not right. And every time I brought it up, he broke out in a smile. You've seen it.
Well, the thing is, it was Friday.
Yeah, because he's behind it.
He wasn't at the shop Friday.
So how could he not remember that?
No, he knew. He knows it was a Friday. Hon,
Because he's behind
I
it.
got home from work. It was a Friday. It was yesterday. I know what day it was.
Because he's behind it.
He did not come to work.
Let me get reinforcements. Hello. What are you doing today? Anything good? Alright. Hey, we just spent a little time with Uncle Larry trying to get to the bottom of the gnome disappearance and the practical jokes being played on your mom, which is really starting to, get to her. So, in turn, it gets to me. Wait a minute, let me put on speaker. So, yeah, the gnome stealing that was going on and the practical jokes been playing on us, basically.
What are we talking about? What was that about?
So, what was that? The other day, I came home from work, and your mother's gnome was missing, and another one was put in its place. So,
How could she even tell? She's got like a bajillion gnomes everywhere.
JT, it wasn't just a regular gnome.
It
It
was-
was an Abe gnome that was actually left at our doorstep. It was a gift to me, and it was on our doorstep like 2 weeks ago, and I was putting it out, outside on the tree,
Gnome is sacred.
on the tree stump, and then he took. I'm telling you, it was Joe. We know it was Joe.
yeah, that's what I was going to,
How do you know this?
because on our video cameras, I can see Joe there, but there's another person. So, Larry basically, when we talked to him, fingered you or Jesse.
Tell him what he left. He took Abe.
Yeah.
He took Abe and he left a tiki statue with a gnome in his mouth, like he was devouring it.
Yeah, it was very sadistic the way it was done, but
Which is pretty sick, meaning as cool.
Your mom just wants her gnome back, and she wants the shit to stop. So that's the basics of it. I got a little plan cooked up in my head of how we get to the bottom of it.
Because we don't believe Uncle Larry. I think he's telling a lie. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not 100%.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, why did he point a finger at me? That's all.
Well, yeah, he pointed at both at you and Jesse, so I figured.
Minding my own business.
Right. But either way, I'm cooking up a plan, and I got something figured out. Are you in?
Yeah, I'll hear you out.
Alright. So I take that as a yes?
It's a likely maybe.
It's a likely maybe? Hey, I'll take a likely maybe. Alright. I'm going to call your brother and see if he's in or not. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. Love you, bye.
Love you.
Alright, bye.
You have a plan?
Yep. I was cooking it up there because I felt that. Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good.
Hey, we were just over to Uncle Larry's because we've been having this little issue with pranks at our house, and the one of your mom's main gnomes, which she's renamed Abe, was taken. Yeah, your mom names her gnome, so, and one was named after her father, and so it disappeared, and in the camera shot, it's Joe and an anonymous person that we can't figure out who it is. So we went to Uncle Larry's figuring him and Joe are so close, basically joined at the hip that it was him. So he's denying everything, but we feel that Uncle Larry's kind of,
He also pointed the finger at you, Jess.
Yep, you and JT as being Joe's accomplice, which I'm finding hard to believe because Uncle Larry's lip went up. So I just...
I've given Mom, like freaking 12 gnomes over the last couple years, so I'd be pretty stupid to go take them. I've been in PA anyway, so...
Right, how long...
That's what we said.
Yeah, that's what we said, but how long have you been in PA?
Oh, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right, which takes you out of the mix, so I'm
Obviously, Uncle Larry, like, I wouldn't just be randomly hanging out with Joe Ball. Like, nobody does that.
right, and that's what we said, but why would they go after your mom? Most innocent person in the world is your mom, and
It's an easy victim, like, it's fun, it would be a funny reaction, but...
yeah, but that, why didn't he mess with Larry or what's the other guy, Webster? What's the other guy, or Kevin?
Weber.
Yeah, why didn't he mess with them? Why's he got to mess with your mom? That's what bothers the shit out of me.
Well, probably because it's Uncle Larry, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. It's got to be Uncle Larry, so, but, alright, well, I cooked up this plan in my head while I was standing there listening to him lying to me, so, are you going to be around in the next week or so?
I mean, I'll be back for Easter.
Okay, you'll be back for Easter, alright. So, if I can put something together by then, so would you be in or not?
What do you put something together? What are you talking about?
Like a plan to get to the bottom of this.
What, we're playing, like, freaking Clue Junior? I don't understand. What do you want?
There may be a little bit of everything, a little surveillance, a little this and a little that, but I'll talk to you later about the plan.
I mean...
He probably just needs to know when we can do this.
Right.
Do what? You're not even saying it.
I'm not giving you any information on the camera. No way in hell.
I don't even know yet,
Yeah.
Jess.
So,
You're filming this at all?
well, that's what, yeah, we film everything. You know that. It's a family thing, isn't it?
Jesus Christ. Alright, well...
Remember, it's a Ridgeway thing. That's what, I'm going to make a t-shirt that says it's a Ridgeway thing.
I mean, you're trying to rope me into, like, pranks and shit. I don't know how I feel about it.
No, I'm not roping you in anything other than surveillance and behind-the-scene crap.
Yeah, well,
That's up to you. That's up to you. You tell me yay or nay.
Alright, well, I don't know. I'll be back at some point.
Alright, so I take that as a possible maybe.
I don't know.
God, you're so indecisive. What are you doing? Sitting on the dock right now fishing?
I'm trying to eat lunch.
What? It's like 3-something, isn't it?
Yeah, dinner's at like 8.
Oh my God, I don't know how you do that. Alright, well, either way, I got a possible maybe out of yes.
Because he always eats late, duh.
Well, I'll take that to the bank.
And sleeps late as well.
Alright? Alright, go back to eating.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
I'm signing out.
Thank you.
We will.
Alright.
Alright.
If I were them, I would go after Joe.
So what are you doing now?
Yeah, another call to make.
Another call? I'm very curious as to what this plan is. And who are you calling now? Hello?
Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. And I'll be back with another Psycho Dad video here on this channel. I'm unstoppable, and I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here, and if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.